That's what happened with Peter. It all makes sense now.
Let's bring the hands in prayer. He's had that for a long time.
Yeah, but he was still. Yeah, how he started when he was 16. It is.
Oh, Lordy. Create a dedication for your practice. We're going to get serious now. Very serious. Happy Monday. Let's begin with it. Om. Lower the hand down. Circle the torso. Oh, I've been laughing all morning because I've been watching TikTok videos. Rami is so bad for me with that stuff because she'll text me stuff and then I get on it and I'm like, oh my God, this is funny. There's funny stuff. You lay in bed, you put your phone in front of your face. That's how you do it. Circle the opposite way. Oh, Melissa, you would get it out of anybody. You have such a good sense of humor. It's so funny. The stuff people do. It's hilarious. It's so funny. Hold it still. Shoulders up and back, arms behind you. Turn the fingers away. Point the fingers away. And arch and round your spine. So arching and slight rounding. Arching and bunker. Archie bunker. Oh, there was this woman I was watching this morning. She's a nurse. She has like 970,000 followers. Okay, on TikTok. And she's just standing in the kitchen cooking and she's singing some rap song, but like in an old lady church voice. It just, I was cracking up. David came out of the shower. I'm like, did you hear me laughing? He's like, yeah. And then I showed him. He's like, okay. Turn your hands around, point the fingers in. I just think there's a lot of funny people in the world. That's all. Press your heart forward, squeeze shoulder blades, arching, rounding, arching, rounding. You all look fabulous doing this. Fabulous. Oh. A little crunchiness between the shoulder blades. Yeah. 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 Oh. Oh. Crunch, squeeze, and open the heart. Spread the fingers wide. Push the floor. Grow the spine. Keep breathing. Spread the fingers. Relax your shoulders. Bring your hands forward. Oh, shake out the wrists. Oh my God. Bring your legs straight out in front of you. Shake out your legs, no darlings. Pop, 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 pop. Bring your right ankle above the left knee and slide this left foot back. Lean into your hands comfortably, rock side to side. Try to use your core to keep you lifted off of your wrists. There's another video of a little kid that woke up, probably 2 years old, for Christmas, and the mom goes, look, Santa came, and she goes, oh shit. It's funny when little kids curse. Oh shit. She ran over to the gifts. She was so excited. Oh shit. No. Yeah. Because the dad came in holding her and they were videoing her to surprise her that Santa came. It was really like a 10-second video. So funny. Hold it still and walk the foot in. Heart is forward, jaw relaxed. Are you okay being behind the camera there? Okay. You got a camera head. So I like to play around with this one. If you want, you can walk in a little bit closer, sit a little bit taller, maybe bring your hands through, try to hug this left leg. It's a little difficult, but Sometimes fun to try it. That is an issue. That could happen for sure. Dum, 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 dum. Still falling. That's the important thing. Not whether you fall. Step the foot out and uncross. Extend. Left ankle above. Bend right knee. Lean back. Rock side to side. Relax your feet. Fingers are wide. Elbows are soft. Breath is deep. Hold it, hold it. Slide it in a little bit closer. See how close you can get with the hips as well. Walk the hands in, get small. Body tall, while relaxing. Maybe the arms want to go through. Bloop and bloop and hug. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Click, click. You look so cute and little. Let me tell you a secret, Mr. Knee. I love you. Yeah. A little scratch going. Put a little chocolate on your toe. Oh. Release and extend. Open wide and come forward. Oh. So Lily and I got those SNS nails and I have been dying to get them off.
The ones over Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Because they're good because they stay on and they don't cause problems as far as coming off at all when you wash your hands and stuff. But I didn't realize it was an actual, like it feels like another nail on top of your own nail. And here comes Trish. And yeah, it's several layers. And to get it off at home, you have to buff it. And then you have to use acetone, soak it with acetone for 20 minutes. And then it'll come off.
Is it worth it?
I don't think it's worth it. I'm not going to ever do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never color in my nails. No, my fingernails. Like just do a buff, a clear body because it doesn't stay, and I don't want it.
Exactly. Which is why I did this. Hello. Come on up to center. That's okay. Make yourself comfortable. Right arm inside, left arm up and over. And then circle around. So yeah, I think it's good for people who, you know, work with their hands a lot and wash their hands a lot and yada yada, which is why I did it. But no thanks. You can't scratch, like you can't get a good scratch because there's no, yeah, there's no edge to it. It's so frustrating. Circle the opposite way. So Lily's best friend peeled hers off, which is like not great. You do. Yeah. Come up and over and hold it. Push the left hip down. Feel free to open the window if you want a little bit. Feel free to do a headstand behind you on the bench too. Oh, we could get you on that. It's a bench. Lauren's bench. Come up and over to the opposite side. Oh, circle. We'll call it LB. Did you come bearing gifts, Trish? Did you? No, you don't. I'll be there that way later. Circle the opposite way. Oh my God. That's funny. That's so funny. Well, I'm glad you're here. Yeah. Come up and over and hold it. Well, I've only heard good things about the book, so it's a history book. Come up to center for my son. Lower the arms. Trisha's husband, Steve, and my sons share a love for history. So we're going to plant the feet, open nice and wide, and we're going to grab the ankles. Arms inside, good. Left arm comes inside the waist, palm faces out, and the elbow comes inside the knee, or the right hand holds the elbow and we pull it in. You decide what feels good for you. Oh, keep squeezing, 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 and breathing, and bring your heart forward, grow the spine, so open the jaw. Good, let's release. And do the other side. Flip, slide back as far as you can with the back of the hand. Bring the elbow inside the knee, or you can use your left hand, hold the elbow. Push the knee into the elbow, bring the heart forward, use your left hand on the ankle, drop the shoulders down, grow the spine. Deep breathing. For those of you parking on the back driveway, are you enjoying the new patched driveway back there? The new apron, thank you. Yes. Makes you want to cook, no? Cool. That's pretty cool. Release and bring your right hand to the ankle. Bring the feet together, crisscross, and come into table. All right, so hands forward, about a foot, and we're gonna rock the hips forward, down, rock back, bow. Rock forward, down, rock back, bow. Good, keep going. So as you move the body like this, where do you feel it? Do you feel it in your lower back when you come forward and down? If so, which side feels more intense? Do you feel it in your shoulders, your upper back when you go back with the hips? Or your arms, your armpits, neck? Just notice where you feel things. Let's bow, hold, get longer through the fingertips, rest the head. Head is on a block or the floor. And just find some rest here. Walk your hands over to the left and let's bow that way. Nice side body stretch. Good, back to center, over to the opposite side. Take your time. Back to center, hold and bow. Head is heavy. Take deep breaths so the back body expands as you inhale. Keep the elbows down, rock the body forward into an elbow down table position, forearms planted. Take your left leg up behind, knee is bent, and you're gonna pump up and down. Boop, 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 boop. Talking to the glutes. Wendy, I finished Midnight Mass last night.
Oh, I didn't even know you started it.
So disturbing.
Was it good?
Haven't you seen it?
No.
Oh, I thought you recommended it.
No, I recommended the flight attendant on HBO Max, so that was good.
All right, we'll have to get on that one next.
Yeah, I just started.
Keep pumping. Keep pumping. Let's pump up and hold it. The burning butt. Try and touch the ceiling with the sole of your foot. Good, lower the knee. Take a breath and lift the right leg. Knee is bent, pump up and down. It had a kind of a yoga message in it, actually, the Midnight Mass one. I thought it was pretty cool, besides all the blood and gore. There's more galaxies in the universe than there are grains of sand on the beach. Is that insane? Push up, hold it. And here we are, just a little less than a speck. Lower the knee. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Make sure they're happy and comfortable. Spread your fingers wide. And lift your left knee open, circle it around. This is called Torture the Hips Day. I don't know if you got the memo. Circle the opposite way. Good, let's just lower it right down to the ground before we die and rock the hips side to side. Breathe, soften, draw. Right knee opens, circle it around. Face relaxed. Circle the opposite way. Keep breathing. Good, and lower it down. Oh my God. Wag your tail. Good. Walk your hands back, lift your knees up. You're on the ball of your feet. You're going to step them a little bit wider than the hips, and then you're going to swing one knee open than the other. Swing. Swingy McWingy. What do you need? On the door, on the bathroom door, there's straps. Don't bring attention to me. I'm not doing anything. Swing the left knee open and hold it. The colors right now outside are unbelievable, right? The reds, the yellows, the greens. It's like unreal. Yeah, what is it, spring? I'm so confused. Come back to center, swing the opposite knee. Yeah, there's a lot. Come back to center, lift the hips and bow the body responsibly, okay? Just like you drink. Drink responsibly, bow responsibly. So maybe you have blocks and you're just gonna wag your tail here from side to side. So hands can be on blocks, floor, or shin bones. And let's hold it, bend the knees. Let's arch and round the spine. Just getting things moving in the ball day. Arch your spine and hold it. Let's walk the hands up the legs and come to standing slowly. Shift your weight to your left foot and hug your right heel towards your buttocks. You can always use a wall. And give a stretch to the quad. Open your heart, pull your shoulders up and back, soften your jaw. The wall is your friend. Don't forget the wall. Oh, the goat is dying. Oh, he's dying. Yeah. That's so sad. Throw it on the floor, you mean? Oh. Oh. Bring your right foot into tree. Shoulders up and back, soften your jaw. Arms can reach up. Shoulders drop. Heart lifting. Push with your left foot. Get taller. Breathe deeply. Lower the right leg. Lower the arms. Oh, hello, blood. Shake it up. Shift to the right foot. Hug the left heel towards the box. Box. Breathe. We're stretching the quads. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am. I am that I am. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Bring your left foot into tree. Your hands into prayer. I am that I am. Do you get what I'm saying?
I do, but I'm trying to remember what it really.
Yeah, I know. It's tricky.
Like I exist, therefore I am.
Yeah. Take the arms up.
Is it?
I've never known that. I never knew that. It's a very common thread that moves through spiritualities, practice spiritualities, religions, and Satnam. Lower the leg, bow the body to your blocks or the floor or your shin bones. And lengthen your spine longer. Breathe. Cross your right ankle in front. Line up your toes. Arch and round your spine here. And a flat back and a bow with the body over the legs. Head is heavy. Only if that feels okay. Otherwise, do not drop your head. Come to a flat back and breathe. Uncross and switch the ankles. The toes are lined up and we arch and round the spine. Arching and rounding the spine. As you move, you're breathing. As you breathe, you're moving. I am that I am. Long spine. Pull the belly over the thighs and bow. Your head does not need to hang, but if it feels good, you can go ahead and do that. Lift to a flat back. Now we're going to do something borderline silly. We're going to step the feet a little bit wider and low and back and lower the knees forward and down. Totally silly. Totally silly. So blocks are good for the hands. And then you're going to, or just sit down and bring your left knee on top. Yeah. Yeah, you can just keep it simple. Left knee on top. Smooth, ladies, smooth. Good. And you can always sit up higher if you're feeling a little tight in your hips. We're going to tilt the body forward, stacking the knees. Oh. As long as you're feeling in your hips. Yeah. Then you are good. And you can always, we can always go like this, which is very nice. Trying to settle the hips, settle the pelvis, settle the lower back. Breathe into it. If you're low enough, you can make your blocks tall and lay your head on them. Lift your head, lift your body up, sit the body tall, and grab a strap. If you don't have one, you don't really need one, but if you want one, I can grab you one. So you're gonna bring it over your left shoulder. And grab your left hand on the strap. Right hand slips inside that little loop on the bottom there, and you're gonna pull it up as high as you can. Get the hand as high as you can up the back, and then walk the left hand down to join the right hand, or at least to get as close as it can. Now we're gonna grow the spine tall, and we're gonna circle the top elbow in one direction. So we're trying to get the lower shoulder to feel this. Circle the opposite way. Nothing like a little shoulder opener to enhance your day. Let's hold it steady. Get the hands a little closer if there is some space. Body is tall, and we're going to tilt forward with a long spine. Oh yes, right shoulder is loving you. Doodle-doo-doo. That's the song that the shoulder is singing to you. Loving you. It's easy because you're. Lift the body up to center and release the strap or your hands. Good. Your hands on the front knee and shake out the shoulders. And we're gonna switch. Switch, switch, switch. Bring the right knee on top. Yeah, or just do whatever you want. As long as you feel it in the right hip now, or whatever hip is tight. And sit higher on something if you want to get more stacked with your knees. The higher up you sit, the easier it's going to be. And we're going to tilt forward. Tilt forward. Oh. This is how I like to have my meetings. With my children. Right, let's go over your report cards. Yep. I've kind of given up a little bit in the past couple of weeks with their grades. I'm giving up. This is where I'm at. I say to them, how are your grades? And they say, good. And I say, great. And that's where we leave it. I know. Do you?
Yeah.
Do they check? I don't think they do. Because the report card says, make sure you check your parent portal. I don't think they. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Isn't that funny? Yeah.
Oh my God, used to like get a card, showed your parents had to sign it, you back.
I know. Now you know everything. You can be a proper helicopter parent if you want. I've given up. So you can rest your head if you're down low enough. So which hip is tighter? Do you know? Lift your head, walk your hands back, lift your butt side. Take your strap over your right shoulder. Did any of you growing up get grades like the letter M? Bring your strap over your right shoulder.
Letters, but oh my God.
Yeah, I got an M, I remember, in 4th grade.
Like missing a meal.
Like Moser? No. Left hand back. I don't know. I mean, it was a bad grade. So I know. Get the hands as close as you can. Pulling the lower hand up. And circle. Well, it was a Catholic school and the teacher was not a nun. So maybe she was mad she wasn't a nun. I don't know. M for man. Yeah. Yeah, she was nun envy. True. Circle the opposite way. Mrs. Ogno. Oh my God, it's all coming back to me. I'm on memory lane right now. Hold it still, walk your hands closer towards each other, body tall. And now we're going to tilt forward to really feel that left shoulder and give it some love. I hear you. I hear your sigh and I raise you 5 sighs. Lift the body up to center, release the strap, hands to the front, shake them out, shoulders, and then we're gonna lean forward. You ready for this? And come to a front bow, uncrossing the legs. We are getting crazy up in here. And breathe. Hands walk up the legs, come to standing. Crazy. Slide, don't slide. Just turn your left foot over and stretch the ankle forward. If you want to slide, you can. I don't know why I said it. And then circle the ankle around. Circle the opposite way. I ran into 3 yoga people yesterday in Southampton. David and I were just walking around. He's like, I'm never going out with you again.
You're like the mayor.
Right. We just hold it still and flip over. One was Mary, yoga teacher Mary. She was walking with her husband. I haven't seen her in forever. Probably a year and a half. No, Mary who taught at my place. Brennan. It's crazy. And then release. One was Beth Kalbaka. She's coming tonight. Flip your right foot over. Ankle is crossing forward. She was on the phone. She's like, I gotta talk to you. She's walking around. I gotta talk to you. Sign me up for tomorrow night. I'll be there. Circle the ankle. Keep breathing. And then circle the opposite way. It's such a nice town to walk around though, you know? Yeah, it's just already decorated so beautifully for the holidays. It's just, I don't know, quaint is the word I'm looking for. Quaint. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies too that you can find. Hold it still, plant the foot, come to the back of your mat. Nooks and crannies. Bring your hands to your hips, step the left foot forward, push back. Right foot, push back. Add a ha. Ha. Breathe. Ha. Ha. Good. Ha. 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 Oh God. Ha. 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 Left leg forward, hold it. Ha. Lower the back knee, hover. Lift the back knee up. Lower the back knee, hover. Lift the back knee up. Keep going. Lower, hover, lift back up. Lower, hover, lift back up. So do you think the shop, the supermarket's going to be crazy later when I go?
Right after this.
Are you?
We're gonna have space.
Yeah. I'm going a little bit later. I have another class after this. Lower the knee and hold it. Front knee stacked on the ankle. Shoulders up and back. Heart is lifted. Soften the jaw. Do you feel the stretch in the right quad? Great. That makes me so happy. Are you breathing? Mhm. Lift the back knee up. Lean the body forward to the front foot and lift the back leg off the ground and hug that heel towards the buttocks and then extend it long. Hug, extend. Keep going. Hug, extend. Breathing deeply. The jaw is relaxing. The hamstrings are strengthening. Extend, tapping the floor. Let's tilt the body forward, lifting the right leg off the ground. Level with the hips, arms come back. Warrior flare position. My head's still on the camera. Palms facing in. Left ankle stacked underneath. Breathing. And stepping the right leg back into a lunge. Pushing that foot back. Breathe. Right leg forward. Hands to the hips. Back knee lowers. Back knee lifts. Keep breathing. Soften your face. Do you ever have cheesecake for dinner and you regret it? Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Lower the back knee, hold it together. I'm not saying that's what I did last night, but I'm saying I did. Okay. Lily got cheesecake. We got her cheesecake for her birthday. It's been sitting in the fridge. Nobody's touching it. So it's like, I should have a piece. I regret it. Just nobody was, yeah, we sang to her with it and everything. And she was like, nah, I'm good. So that was that. She even picked it out herself. What are you gonna do? We had one the day before that for her too. So she was good. And that was a Carvel one. No. Your favorite. Ice cream. Lift the back knee, take a deep breath. You're gonna lean to the front foot. Back leg comes forward a little bit and you're gonna hug that heel towards the butt and extend it long. Hug and extend. Keep on breathing. How come nobody ate it? Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna have to do that. That's a good suggestion. Okay. It's in a plastic thing. Can I keep it in that?
You can take slices out.
Slices.
Genius.
Right? Extend. And let's tilt forward. Hello, strong right leg. Arms come back, palms face in. Glad we had this cheesecake meeting. Step the left leg back, breathe, and push back with that front foot. Bring your arms behind your back. You can use a strap or just the hands, interlace. Press the knuckles down. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the arms off the back, circle around in one direction. Circle the opposite way. Hold it, press the knuckles down, squeeze the shoulder blades, open up the heart, look at your feet. They are a little bit pigeon-toed. Knees are bending, and we're gonna bow up and over with the arms. Try to drape the body over the legs. And only if it feels okay, drop your head. Try squeezing your shoulder blades towards each other. Lower the arms down to the floor. Bend your knees and come to the floor with hands and knees. Ah. Lower your forearms to the floor. Oh, that feels good. Interlace your fingers. Elbows under shoulders, extend right leg long, curl toes, push into that heel. Give a stretch to the back of that leg. And let's switch. And lower that knee. Make sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders. You're going to extend the legs long into a low plank. And then lower and lift your hips. Hold low plank, push into heels, long neck, soften jaw. Lower the knees, toes relaxed, blanket to the side, come onto your belly. Rest your head on your hands. Take a deep breath in, bend your knees, windshield wiper. Let your windshield wipers be slow and exaggerated from side to side. Hold, lower right leg, hug left heel towards buttocks. Rest your head again. Good. Release your left foot, bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, and slide the left knee out and up to the side. Oh, look around you for a block. It's going to be for your head potentially. So we're just going to keep it in the head area. But in the meantime, bring it between your hands. Yeah, in the meantime, bring it between your hands. So you're in a Sphinx posture. The inside of your thumb there is hugging the block. And then we're going to squeeze the block as much as we can using the insides of the hand there. The thumb side, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then relax that squeeze. You feel what I'm feeling? Squeeze again. And relax. Squeeze again. We're going to do several more. So you squeeze and hold for however long it feels good for you. Maybe count up to 7 at the most. Good. Let's relax, breathing. So now your right elbow is going to slide forward. The block is going to be for your head. Your left arm comes underneath this right arm. Palm faces up. Your left knee is still bent out to the left. You're going to slide as far as you can with the left arm, slide the right arm forward, and then rest your forehead. You can make the block as tall as you need to on the block. You get what I'm dishing out? You can see why my kids love me, right? Shut up, Mom. Why won't my son tell me if he has a girlfriend or not? Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, that should be a mom code. You tell your mother if you have a girlfriend or not. If you don't, I'm going to start following you. That's the end of it. The left arm is under, palm facing up. We're sliding as far as we can, and we're breathing. The right elbow slides back. We untuck the left arm. We slide that left leg back. The block moves forward for a moment. We rest the head on the hands. We bend the knees. We windshield wiper side to side slowly with exaggeration. Exaggeration. Oui, oui. With
That's it. I think stay calm.
I think, therefore, you're right. Hold it and lower the left leg. Hug the right heel towards el buttocks. Releasing. Elbows under shoulders, right knee slides out and up to the side. high up as you can, block between the hands. This time, the palms face the block. The elbows are underneath the shoulders. What do you feel on the left side? Anything different? Mm-hmm. 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 I'm just writing down what you're saying. Yep. Yep. Okay. So you're going to squeeze the block as much as you can with your palms, super tight. And then relax. Breathing. Squeezing. Breathing. Squeezing. And repeating several times at your own pace. Holding for as long as it feels good for you. Just noticing where you feel the difference. Is that dripping water or is that a bone cracking? Okay, good. Good, relax. Slide your left leg forward and bring the right palm facing up, slide it under, and you're gonna rest your forehead on the block. Make it as tall as it feels good to go. And that left arm comes forward. The right arm is in front of your chest. It's under your shoulders. And it's very intense, so breathe deeply. Especially if your right shoulder is tighter. Bring that left elbow back, slide the right arm out from under, slide the right leg long. God help us all. And lower the head onto the hands again. Bend the knees and windshield wiper once again. The legs come down. The hands under shoulders. We lift into baby cobra, chin, chest. Elbows hug in. Neck is long. Arms reach back, palms face in. Legs can come up. Boat pose. Lower the legs, hands come forward, push up and back and come into child's pose. The knees open wide, the big toes touch. And bow. In child's pose, you can wrap your arms around the outsides of the legs and turn your head to one side if you're feeling good with that. Just another option. Breathing into the back body. Walk your hands forward and slowly rise up to your seat. And you're going to flip onto your back. But before you do, Roll your blanket. Roll it up. I'm going to fold mine in half and half and half like that, and then roll it up. Quite a nice size roll, unless you have a bolster you'd rather use, and slide that under your upper back area. We're going to come up and over. And if it's too much on your back, you can rest your head on a block. Otherwise, head down, arms out to T. Knees can stay bent or lengthen long if that feels good. And let's breathe here. Breathe deeply so that the upper back softens more and more over your blanket. And the front body opens more and more. Let's sip the breath in through the nose, expand the belly, ribs, and chest. Stretch your arms behind your head, and let's feel the massage on the upper back. Grab your left wrist and pull that arm longer. Let the left leg reach long as well. And let's switch, grabbing the right arm, extending, right leg pulls long. Breathe deeply, both arms, both legs extending. Bend your left knee and use it to push you over to your right side on the blanket still. We're just rolling over so that now your right arm is your pillow. Your left arm is up and over the head. We interlace the fingers, steeple pose. Pull that left arm as long as you can. Left leg as long as you can. I hear your sigh. Keep pulling. And breathing. I'm excited because when my son comes home this week, we're going to introduce him to the woman that we've picked out for him to marry. We've arranged a marriage. Her name is Alice. She's in her 30s. It's going to be a perfect fit. Bend your knees, take a deep breath, roll onto the back body. Slowly, 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 and shift yourself over to the opposite side, laying on the left side. Left arm is your pillow. Right arm comes up and over, interlace, and point the steeple fingers away. Pull right leg, pull right arm. Soften jaw. If you're not smiling, ask yourself why. You can flex your feet. If you're smiling a little too much, ask yourself why. Maybe you're on something. I don't know. Bend your knees, slide that top hand back, give yourself a little push up, turn your blanket long. It might be a little cute little chubby stubby, and you can lay on that. With your back, oh yeah. Take your legs long and just take a moment. Let the blanket do the work. It's a beautiful thing. Starting to allow the melting process to happen. Melting over the blanket. Your body is a curtain. Your body is warm wax, molding itself over the blanket. As we inhale, push the belly out, the ribs and the chest. Exhale out, the chest, the ribs, the belly. Allow yourself to become a little bit more peaceful. Let's stretch the arms back again. And notice the difference with the blanket being long. Grab the left wrist, pull it long. Left leg long. Grab the right wrist, right leg, pull it long. Both arms, both legs. Take a deep breath. And the arms come down alongside. So let's bring ourselves into a Shavasana. Maybe the blanket goes under your knees. Maybe you have it under your neck. Maybe this is good for you under the spine. How else would you like to support yourself today? Sipping the breath in through the nose, expanding belly, ribs, chest. How can I support myself a little more in this moment?
Bless you. Bless you.
Silence is a potent carrier of presence. So when you hear this, be aware of the silence between and underneath the words. Be aware of the gaps. To listen to the silence wherever you are is an easy and direct way of becoming present. Eckhart Tolle. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, rock the head. Stretch the arms. And hug the knees into the belly. Rock side to side on the lower back. Down to one side and rising up to a comfortable seat. Join the hands together into prayer, remembering dedications. And seal our practice with an Om. Om. I am that I am. Bow your head to your heart. See the light in those around you. Namaste. Have a lovely day. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Zoomers. Laughing about TikTok again. My brother binge watched The Sopranos. So now he's like become one of them. Yes, every time I talk to him, I'm like, you sound just like, he's like, I know, I can't stop. So this morning I sent him this guy that was doing this thing and he said, all right, you cocksuckers, it's Monday morning. I don't care what kind of a great weekend you had, it's over. It was funny. I'm telling you, you got to wake up in the morning, watch a few TikToks every each day. It's too funny. Do you want me to stop by? Because I'm going to be there.
Anything, Colin?
I'm going to Stop and Shop.
Stop. Okay. So let me know. Call me when you're coming over, and I'll run out and bring the book. You don't even have to get out of your car.
Okay.